See these hand towels? You may remember that I used to be a professional cleaner.
Vaguely.
Yes. The way that these towels are folded are a disgrace. Look, the bottom two have 2 edges, the top one has 3 edges. That means the killer used this top towel to clean up after himself, cover his tracks.
Morgan took one look at the crime scene and determined the victim was deliberately murdered, not a simple accidental drowning. Just a short while ago, the man was at a hotel party, but ended up dead in the bathtub. Morgan rushed to the scene with the special unit. She carefully examined the bathtub area and noticed microfiber traces on the floor. This meant the killer had used a towel to wipe down this area. The killer was trying to hide something. Morgan also figured the victim didn't check in alone. A single guy wouldn't book a luxury suite by himself. Plus, there were melted candles at the scene, empty wine glasses, and scattered clothes. This suggested the victim had female company that night. She guessed it was a dark-haired woman because blonde hair stands out too much. The killer would have avoided that. At this point, Morgan also noticed that the victim had been drugged.
How do you know he was drugged?
Well, 'cause who does their dishes in a hotel room? Except you, maybe. Anyway, this glass was rinsed out and wiped clean, and why would you do that unless you were trying to get rid of white residue?
The tumbler was rinsed out, leaving little to zero trace of whiskey, which strongly suggests a cover-up. And why cover it up unless it was murder? Now, let's go hit the hotel bar.
Then the police went to the bar and found the bartender to ask questions. But he said the victim did have a female companion that night, but she was blonde, not black-haired. So they pulled up the bar's surveillance footage and found that a blonde woman did enter the room, then left alone half an hour later. After that, no one else went in, so they quickly identified the woman. Her name was Bowman. She had a no-strings-attached relationship with the victim, so Kara believed Bowman was the killer and prepared to arrest her. But Morgan stopped her.
She didn't do it. The candles, there were candles lining the bathtub. I have the same ones at home. I got them on clearance. They smell like laundry. But the problem is they only burn for about 4 hours. All of the candles were melted down, all the way except for this one. Something put out this candle. And you know what puts out fire?
Water.
Yes!
Morgan noticed most candles around the tub had nearly burned out, but one was only about a quarter gone. She figured the candles were lit after they entered the room, but Bowman only stayed for 30 minutes. When she left, candles should have just been lit. That short candle was put out by water splashed during the victim's struggle. This proves the victim was still alive when Bowman left.
Okay, so you are saying that when Dr. Bowman left the room, all the candles were burning, and an hour after that, something happened in that room.
And someone was in that room.
Can I leave now?
Yeah, free to go.
Speaking of good.
And our only suspect walks out the door.